Hey team, this is Coach Jake. I'm ready to rock and roll this month with some personal tips to help you get the win. One student wrote to the Life Happens-Live It Facebook page and asked, "Are you mad at the person who broke your neck?" No matter where I'm speaking, whether it's to adults or students, this question always comes up. It's almost impossible for people to comprehend moving on after being flagrantly fouled at such a core level by your old best friend. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing hockey and I got absolutely slammed into the ice by an opponent and now have to live on the bench for the rest of my life while he didn't have to spend 1 second in the penalty box. Have you ever been fouled in the past by someone you know? So am I still mad at the guy who broke my neck and left me on the pavement? No. And here's why we should let it go. You and I, we flat out don't have time to dwell on the past. I mean, you wouldn't dribble the basketball down the court while looking backwards at someone who may have fouled you the play before, would you? Sometimes it is so hard to stay positive because he took away everything and it cost him nothing. It has really helped me to think practically. The accident happened. That's a fact. Can't change the fact. 20% of my body still works. That is also a fact. What comes next? That, my friend, is a choice. A choice that gives you power in your life. Holding anger, regret, or blame inside your body, it becomes like a poison. The only way to move forward is to let the emotions attached to the past event go, because you do not have time to sulk in the pity pit. You are capable of amazing things, and I want you to only keep your thoughts and eyes forward on the opportunities to come. Question number 2. How can I become more popular? Well, there are many ways to be cool, well-liked, or super awesome. However, most of them I would not recommend because they make you into someone who is fake, and people are going to see right through that. Try these tactics from my popularity playbook because the coolest people I know all have these 3 things in common. Tactic number 1, be genuinely nice and encouraging to everybody. This doesn't mean you necessarily have to be everyone's best friend, but if everyone you meet gets a positive, upbeat vibe from you, then they will associate you with good thoughts. Tactic number 2, get involved. Stop being a wallflower or sitting away from everybody else. Volunteer, join a club, talk to new people, just do something. Kids want to know what you have to offer. They want to see you succeed, but they have to get to know you first. Tactic number 3, look approachable. Every truly popular person I know, they're easy to start a conversation with. Take a look in the mirror and consider what image you are projecting. If you choose not to comb your hair or shower or maybe dress like a slob or some angry death metal rock star, then realize this is how you're going to be perceived by other people. Choosing an extreme fashion or out there image, it's not wrong, but if your objective is to be approachable by a wide variety of people, you might run into a conflict. As you try these 3 strategies, determine where your goal line is. In other words, figure out what has to happen in order for you to consider your effort a success. I know you have what it takes. Now go out there and show the rest of the world why you rule. Question number 3. What were the worst and best choices you made in high school? Oh boy, if I knew then what I know now, there were 2 plays that I would call back. They're the times I didn't go all out and also when I wasn't true to myself. While playing on the basketball team, I always seemed to hold back, never charging towards the hoop or taking the shot instead of passing. Subconsciously, I thought I couldn't fail if I really wasn't giving 100%. It was like giving myself a crutch. The second regret was not going after a girl that was interested in me, believe it or not, because I was worried about what some of my other friends would think. Well, today, she is a beautiful, awesome girl, who's out camping and riding dirt bikes with some other guy. That could have been me. Probably the best move I made as a teenager was choosing to be open for a friendship with just about anybody. This opened up a whole world of experiences and created many options. The second good idea was getting up super early to lift weights before school. After 2 years of lifting, my body was transformed and my strength improved about 300% in some areas. More important than the actual weightlifting was the satisfaction I got from knowing I was taking charge of my life, and I was proud of that accomplishment. I still am. What could you do to feel good about yourself, to be proud of yourself? Well, try improving your grades, beginning to volunteer, start mentoring someone in grade school, or make it a point to include someone who is ignored into your group of friends. Trust me. Start working hard now to create as many memories as you can that you'll be able to look back on, smile, and be like, yeah, I did that. Well, that wraps up our coaching session, and I want to thank you for showing up to practice this week, team. I would be happy to tackle your questions in future videos, so keep sending them in to the Life Happens-Live It Facebook page. Play fair, play hard, and remember, you're all on the same team.